Hello traders, Rich here, and here's a quick but detailed update on Ethereum. As usual, if you guys like the analysis, let me know in the comments or simply leave a like. So let's get started. As we clearly see, Ethereum has been overall bearish for a while, making lower highs and low lows, trading inside this falling brown channel. However, we previously rejected this support area, was acting as a resistance previously, then price broke upward, now acting as support and support again. Moreover, it's also a demand zone as we had an aggressive movement upward from it. That's why we're expecting a correction from here. But keep in mind that every bullish movement now is simply a correction before the next bearish impulse movement starts because we are bearish trading inside this brown channel. So we've got our impulse correction. We are currently in this impulse phase expecting a correction soon. We might reject this area or this area, which is the lower one around 1.5k. Now the next resistance, which would be around here, where we expect another bearish impulse movement to start unless we finally have a break above the last major high, which is about to be formed hopefully. Then we can say that now we are bullish again from a long-term perspective. But for now, as long as we are trading inside this channel, we would be bearish, and every bullish movement is simply a correction phase. Now, if you zoom into H4 time frame, we can see that we were previously also bearish from a short-term perspective, waiting for the bulls to take over, at least from a medium-term perspective, right? Because now we are still stuck inside this consolidation. For the bulls to take over, we need to see a break above this area. Then our next rejection would be around this resistance, around 2.5k, and this supply zone, and we also need a break above this area to reach the upper bound, right? So we've got many resistance ahead, which like all of them were broken downward previously after this extreme bearish trend. So the first rejection is around here. The bulls will take over from a short-term perspective, then will take over here after breaking this area from a medium-term perspective, and then we can expect a correction unless it's broken upward. Then an overextended correction would be expected till around the upper area. Because as usual, trading is reactive and not predictive, so don't try to predict the next move. Yes, we might have this correction, but before we reach this high, we need to break the checkpoints, if you want to call it, that are ahead. Meanwhile, until the bulls break above this area, we can still break downward and then break below this area to reach the lower one around 1.5, which I haven't here, okay, which you see better from daily, which is this one here, which is also the lower bound and the intersection with the lower trend line in brown. That's it for Ethereum. Best of luck, and I'll see you on the next one.